Cougars softball. It is slow pitch season, and that means the Lady Cougars are here to defend a state title, and we're going to start it off at the McElroy and Owens Slow Pitch Tournament 2023 style, and my partners in the booth, that would be Stan Beasley.
Hey, Daniel. Looking forward to this great game. A little overcast here. Perfect weather for softball, right? 57 degrees.
What a play out there. The stop by third baseman. That is one of the Campbells. I believe it is Sarah Campbell.
It is Sarah, and that was a Brooks Robinson stop.
It really was. But, you know, that's one of the reasons why we love softball so much. The baselines are so short. They just run 60 feet. It goes bang, bang.
Boom, boom.
So runner on first is Arnold, and Jones to the plate. Katie Bach turns, throws, and
beautiful.
The double play on the turn. Haley Hacker with a beautiful delivery.
Great way to start.
Katie Bach coming off of a 2-home-run first game in this McElroy and Owens tournament. The Lady Cougars earlier in the day whipped the opposition 12-1. We come back in game 2. This is late in the day. North Rock Creek wins this game. They're in the championship, and we get to bring it to you.
Absolutely.
Up at the plate now is Johns for the Elgin Owl. To set the stage, it's Katie Bach out there on the pitcher mound, and she's tossing the ball to Amari Seidel behind the plate. Over at first is Hannah Earlywine, already with a good play. Second base, Rainey Bass. Shortstop, we've already called her Haley Hacker, and Sarah Campbell at third. Our outfield, Olivia Van Antwerp out in left field. In center field is going to be Katie Larson, the second senior on these defending champ squad. And over in right field is going to be another Campbell. That is Molly to set the stage.
Little wind coming out of the southeast, it looks like. I know homers were flying this morning, as I heard.
Yes, they were. As we said, pitcher Katie Bach with a couple of them, and we have moved the tournament from the North Rock Creek field out here to the collegiate field of OBU, and that's because OBU can cover their turf, cover their dirt. With the weather coming through, we had a little wet field north of town.
You bet.
So that is right down the line by Johns. It was played by Van Antwerp out there in left field. She gets it back in quick, and we've got a runner on first with cleanup. Johnson coming to bat. That's spanked. And gone.
And gone.
Elgin with a 2-run shot. No doubt about that one. Johnson puts it over the shortstop for the Elgin Owls, and Elgin going up 2-0 here in the first inning.
There was no doubt about that one once the bat met the ball, Daniel.
Just the sound of it, you knew.
Yeah.
It was solid. Well done by Johnson as Bach is going to settle back in there. And like you said, Stan, I doubt that's the only one we see all day.
That strike zone is so different from baseball and fast pitch, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's got to drop down on that angle. It's quite a skill to be able to make it happen and not give up shots like Johnson just got all day long. In the box now is Ronsberger. Help me out there.
Ronsberger. Okay, pop up to the
We'll
shortstop.
get it next time.
Yeah.
So 3 outs, but Elgin puts 2 across in the first. You're watching Lady Cougar Slow Pitch on Shawnee CTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time. Family owned, The Branding Iron. A variety of great foods that everyone in your family is sure to enjoy. Order online or dine in. Make tonight every night at The Branding Iron. Do you want an easy car buying experience? Castor Keys on Harrison. No hidden fees, no price gimmicks. Castor Key Auto Mart for a fair and convenient car buying experience.
1 million people in the United States are affected by Parkinson's. Parkinson's disease affects the brain, causing the loss of dopamine, which affects your ability to move, affects your ability to think. So here are 4 cardinal signs of Parkinson's disease. 1 is a resting tremor. 2 is slowness of movement. 3 is postural instability. And 4 is rigidity or stiffness.
I like to come to action because they make you feel like a winner no matter what you can do. The people that we do it with become family, and we don't love to come each week and take part. Ask for action.
Katie Bach setting the stage for the North Rock Creek Lady Cougars, starting things off. She takes the first pitch, ball.
Katie, obviously one of the top hitters for the Lady Cougars.
That's in there for a strike. 1-1, the count. Yeah, her mama Leah said, yep, she spanked the first 2, then they decided to walk her in the first game. That's going to be ball 2. On the mound for the Owls is Mabane. 3 balls, 1 strike. They're keeping it away. On deck, Katie Larson, and in the hole, Hannah Earlywine. So proven hitters all throughout this lineup. That's going to be a walk to Katie. So that all-important first batter is on.
It brings up Kelly Larson, who was North Rock Creek's very first All-Stater in fast pitch.
Three for 3 with a home run in the first game for Katie. She's a player. Spanks it into right field. It's deep, and it's gone.
She goes yard.
1 pitch in. Another home run here at the OBU field. Katie Larson, the 2 seniors coming across, she and Katie Bach. It's great to see those girls having a good time.
Love it. Love it.
She's caught up today now. 2 home runs on the day with her senior counterpart, Katie Bach. Hannah Earlywine steps in. Earlywine herself with a home run in game number 1. Nobody out here as we're knotted up at 2. That's going to be, nice in the gap. Earlywine is going to take the turn and hustle into second. And stand-up double for Hannah Earlywine, which sets things up for cleanup Sarah Campbell. The Lady Cougars, their bats are hot. That's going to be out deep left, and Sarah is going to be put out for the first out of the inning. Haley Hacker comes up. She was 2 for 3 in game 1 with a home run. That's going to be into left field, and left fielder getting a lot of work here, Johns, as she scored the run on the Johnson home run. Rainey Bass stepping in now, 2 outs. She was 2 for 3 with a home run in game 1. She takes first pitch strike, I think. That's going to be to the second baseman, to first, third out of the inning. Lady Cougars tie it up. We're at the end of one. We'll be back. Harrison Discount Pharmacy is concerned about our overall well-being. The Labyrinth on St. Gregory's Abbey grounds. If you're stressed, a walk in the Labyrinth may help you feel better. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic. Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
This is Sean, Played Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. Check out this great MVP Prime fast pitch catcher kit. New, $249.99. Played Again Sports, $139.99. Barely broke in, still new. With baseball season coming up, just wanted to let you know we've got a lot of great new models coming in. The new Marucci Cat X. It's a JBB bat. We also are getting the new Louisville Atlas, which if you've been on YouTube, you've seen the Bat Brothers review this bat. So this will be a very sought after bat and hard to get mid-season this year. Check out all these great used baseball and softball mitts we have. We're going to need yours with the upcoming season. So bring it in and we will pay you cash on the spot. Played Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
We are back. Katie Bach pitching for the Lady Cougars, and she is pitching to Monacy, the right fielder. That's going to be Campbell on the play to early wine, and going to be safe.
Nice arm, but it got away from the first baseman.
So Monacy reaches, and let's see if that comes to bite the Lady Cougars. Stepping in there now, DeCelio for the Owls. Box delivery. Ooh, just inside. We'll figure out that strike zone, Stan. You and me.
Wow.
Yeah. See?
How you figure?
If it drops down in that zone,
Yeah.
it's a strike.
From shoulder to thigh, I guess.
I love it, yeah. That's going to be fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So this will be interesting. In slow pitch, if you foul the 3rd strike, I'm guessing you're out.
That's what they say.
I love this game. That's going to be out to center fielder Van Antwerp. She's on it, no doubt. She plays behind the runner a little bit late. Smart play, though, by Van Antwerp. Actually, that wasn't Van Antwerp. That was the senior, Katie Larson.
Oh, yeah.
Smart play by the senior.
Yeah.
Van Antwerp's still a junior. She doesn't get the smart plays yet. Just the seniors. Good job, Katie. That's going to be popped up. Shortstop takes it, Haley Hacker. And there are now 2 outs. The runner remains at first. Infield fly rule there, so the runners actually swap out, I guess. That makes no sense, what I just said, but just roll with me.
Well, in baseball, you'd be right.
All right. I believe we have Hanson at the plate. That's going to be back to Katie, early wine, and they're out. It's the
Good.
McElroy and Owens 2023 Championships for North Rock Creek Slow Pitch Softball. All schools invited, and come on if you think you can. At McElroy and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElroy and Owens for a visit today. Hardesty Market in Delhi, a real butcher shop for over 80 years. Daily lunch specials just like Mom used to make. Best cuts of meat and even better people. Your family at Hardesty Market and Deli. Family owned, The Branding Iron. A variety of great foods that everyone in your family is sure to enjoy. Order online or dine in. Make tonight every night at The Branding Iron. Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. You'll find something you like inside the Clinic Pharmacy.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Molly Campbell up for the Lady Cougars here to start things off in the second. We're tied up 2-2, 3 hits so far for Elgin and 2 for North Rock Creek.
Cougars got on the board quickly and then had 3 straight outs to end the first inning.
Let's see if we can get some more here. Molly was 1 for 2 earlier in the day in game 1. She's going to pop that one up into shallow center, and the play will be made out there by the Owls Ronnesberger, and 1 out for the Lady Cougars. And that brings up Sister Morgan Campbell, that is.
Yeah.
Sister Morgan might have been like one of those private school names.
The triplets, the Morgan triplets.
Morgan, Molly, and Sarah.
Yes.
Campbell.
Yes.
They're already legends at the school. You know, between them, in a year and a half, they have started more games than anybody in the history of North Rock Creek. Right. As freshmen and sophomores, just sophomores.
He got a long way to go.
3 balls, 1 strike. They will hold that designation by the time they graduate.
I think so. Yes.
They probably will be 1, 2, 3 in some order. That's going to be a base hit as Morgan hits it solid into left field. Morgan was 2 for 2. She also had a home run in the first game, and she starts off with a single here with 1 out in the second inning. That's going to bring up Olivia Van Antwerp. Olivia with one of those take notice numbers. 72. That's like a hockey number.
Right. There's got to be some reason behind that. I'm sure there is.
I wonder if that's the year her grandpa graduated. Might be.
It could be.
His freshman year as a firefighter. We'll make it up. That could be it. Or it could be grandma's favorite number for some reason. We can throw out ideas all day long.
Yep.
Somebody throw down there in the comment your own idea. Unless you're a Van Antwerp, then you can just tell us what it is. Going to be ball 4. Olivia trots down to first base. That moves Morgan up to second. And that's going to bring up to the plate Seidel. Amari Seidel. Looking for her first hit of the day for the Lady Cougars. Next is Katie Bach. As they're looking to make a double play, not going to be able to do it. That's going to leave 3 on. And earlier in the day, we had Katie going yard a couple of times. We'll show you the first one. Thank you, Mom Leah, for giving us this highlight. As we step in there. Katie goes yard, and the team comes up to thank her. Let's see if we can make that a 3-run shot now, as Katie's going to step in here in Game 2 for the Lady Cougars. And this would be a good time for another one. And we actually have another one we can show you. But we were going to wait on that. Maybe next time she comes up, we'll show you the second home run from Game 1 as well for Katie. There is one to left center, and it is gone.
Goodbye.
What do we say about that, Stan?
All right, we love it.
Deep, 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 and it's gone! Katie Bach with a 3-run shot over the left center fence. That's how seniors do it. That's how we roll as seniors, senior Cougars.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that one.
That sounded solid from the get-go. So Olivia Van Antwerp and Amari Seidel come home on Katie Bach's 3rd home run of the day. And the other time she was on, she was knocked home by a home run.
Yeah.
Let's all just stay around Katie today.
That's right. Speaking of home runs, Miss Larson is up now.
With a first inning home run, Katie Larson. Talking about firemen, I believe her daddy's a fireman.
Is that right?
Actually, yeah, I think so. Good old boy. Does a great job over there. And that's going to be solid into center as the Lady Cougars have in there for a double. Love it.
Yeah, there was no doubt about that she was going to go for second.
And the Lady Cougars have the bats going strong today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them with home runs on the day, and one with 3 home runs.
Hannah looking down to the third base line to Coach Chance Griffin.
You know, Chance does a great job, but I want to say, if you want to go to state championships, you want to win state championships, I think that Mike Cox down there on the first base line is, man, he assistant coach of the year.
Yeah, got to be. Got to be.
That's a
Watch
great hit out into left field. That's going to bring home the runner, Larson, as Early Wine with her second double of the day. And her first RBI. As the Lady Cougars go up 6-2. Talking about Mike Cox in the spring. I mean, in the fall, he goes all the way to the state championship game. In the winter, he goes all the way off the wall as Sarah Campbell nails it to the yellow on the wall. Her stand-up double and an RBI as she brings in Hannah, and the Lady Cougars now up 7-2. Back to Mike Cox in the fall state championship game. In the winter, first ever state tournament appearance by him on the bench, of course, Evan Smith, head coach, him on the bench for the basketball squad. Now coming back to defend his spring state title from last year as assistant coach.
Can we go ahead and give him assistant coach of the year?
I think we should. And with that, Mike Cox, assistant coach of the year. We will be back with more. It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonics. Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online. Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. You'll find something you like inside the Clinic Pharmacy.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. friendly, and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonic. We are back. Cox, not Mike Cox, at the plate. This is the Elgin Owls. Cox at the plate. She is the rover. And she takes a first pitch ball from senior Katie Bach. Katie with 3 home runs on the day. We'll call it a success. Just inside, 3 balls, no strikes. Right off the bat, an impressive defensive play on the putout, the double play putout by the Lady Cougars.
Immaculate. They turned that beautifully.
And I go there because there's 3 balls and no strikes, and maybe we get this lead runner on, and we get to see another one just like that. Katie dropping a strike.
Looks like the wind has picked up just a little bit according to Stars and Stripes. Maybe due south.
Blowing straight away from home plate. And that's going to be a slow roller. Campbell hustles and just unable to make it happen. So Cox reaches with a single, a slow hit single. And that's going to bring up the top of the order. And second baseman Arnold for the Owls. With Jones on deck.
Oh, wow.
Good stop. Katie almost snagged that. She probably needed Grandpa's glove to be able to hold on to that one, though. It needed a bigger webbing.
That was a hard hit ball.
It really was. So Arnold reaches with the single. Cox moves up to second, and Jones is going to step in. And she is the one that started off the 6-4-3 double play. Haley Hacker with a great turn early on. And maybe it was a 1-6-3. Did Katie start that?
Yes.
1-6, because Hacker was on the turn. Though Rainey could have handled it. She could have handled it. 2 strikes, the count. That's going to be popped in. Early Wine with the good catch. Good movement there by the first baseman. So Jones sits and Johns comes up. Only 1 out in the inning. Cox on second. Arnold on first. Johns with a single in the first. And she's going to get another one. The bases are going to be loaded as that throw comes in a bit wild. Good backup, though.
Good backup by first baseman.
Yep. Early Wine down there, and that's how you win a state tournament.
Yeah, it probably saved a run.
Yep. You do your job. That's a hallmark of a Coach Griffin team right there.
Every little thing.
So Johnson, who got all of it in the first on 1 pitch, steps in. Johnson, the shortstop for the Elgin Owls. She could do some heavy damage right here.
Bases loaded.
That's a shot out into left, as on it very quick is Larson. Was that Larson? No. That was Morgan Campbell playing in the gap, roving. And 2 runs come across for Elgin. Cox and Arnold score, making our score 7-4 here in the top half of the third. Hacker at short. Good block of the ball. I'm sure she wanted that out. That could have gotten us out of the inning with a double play. unable to pull it off, and that's going to load the bases again.
It was a hard hit ball that handcuffed her.
So Johnson Monacy at the plate now, as she's going to fly it to Hacker, and she's going to come home with it. Ooh, Seidel unable to handle that throw, and the runners advance. Sliding hard into home plate is Johns, and she scores. So Johnson now on third, and behind her is Monacy. One ball, no strikes to DeCello. On the plate, ball 2. Inside, ball 3. And again, if North Rock Creek wins this game, they go on into the championship game, and we will bring that to you immediately following this one. The 2023 McElroy and Owens North Rock Creek Slow Pitch Championships. Strike 1 as DeCella is given first base, counts as a walk, and Mabane steps in. The pitcher. She flied out to center field in the second. Bases are loaded. One ball, one strike. Beautiful day for softball. Beautiful day to be outside, Stan.
You betcha.
Center field again,
Well
and good play by Katie Larson for the third out. We enter the middle half of the third inning with North Rock Creek up 7-5.
For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today.
This is Sean, Played Against Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. Check out this great MVP Prime Fast Pitch Catcher's Mitt. New, $249.99. Played Against Sports, $139.99. Barely broke in, still new. With baseball season coming up, just wanted to let you know we've got a lot of great new models coming in. The new Marucci Cat X. It's a JBB bat. We also are getting the new Louisville Atlas, which if you've been on YouTube, you've seen the Bat Brothers review this bat. So this will be a very sought-after bat and hard to get mid-season this year. Check out all these great used baseball and softball mitts we have. We're going to need yours with the upcoming season, so bring it in and we will pay you cash on the spot. Played Against Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
At McElroy and Owens Funeral Group, your loved one never leaves our care. From your first phone call at the time of loss through final resting, we are with you. Stop by McElroy and Owens for a visit today.
Rainy Bass at the plate for the Lady Cougars. We have one ball, one strike here in the bottom half of the third inning, as we are treated with a full day of slow pitch softball to begin this regular season for the Lady Wolves in the McElroy and Owens Slow Pitch Championships. This is a play-in game for the Lady Cougars. They win this, they are in the championship. Rainey with a nice hit right center field for a single. That was Rainey's third hit on the day. She also has a home run from game 1, and that's going to bring up Molly Campbell.
Molly flied out first time at bat.
Okay. That's going to be just outside for ball 1. Or strike 1, actually. Called it a strike. Must have been over the corner, Stan.
Yes.
There's our ball. Good crowd out here supporting the Lady Cougars. Strike 2.
This is a nice venue.
Say that again?
This is a nice venue here
It
at
is.
Oklahoma Baptist University.
Yeah. Almost as nice as the North Rock Creek Lady Cougar Stadium.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. And Campbell jacks that high and away. Home run!
Right.
Molly Campbell over the left field fence. And she drives home teammate Rainey Bass. Molly adding to the number of players today with home runs on this Lady Cougar squad. That is the 7th player to jack a home run for the Lady Cougars today. There's her sister with a single. That's Morgan Campbell, solid in her left field.
It's her second single of the day.
Always, always consistent. Like to see it.
You know, and one thing, Daniel, I don't believe the wind has had anything to do with the home run so far today.
You know, I would agree. And another, it's a testimony to Coach Griffin and Coach Cox, the depth of this order. We are at the bottom of the order, and they are just jacking it like most teams' top of the order. As Van Antwerp, Olivia, with another hit, she reaches first on a hard single down into left field, and that's going to bring up Amari Seidel.
The catcher grounded out her first time up. She's getting a signal from Coach Griff.
That's going to be inside for ball 1. We are having a coach visit, obviously, and Stan, when we stay around for the championship game, which we hope to do, we'll meet a tough Hera Lady Panther squad.
Hera is tough all the way around.
They've already qualified for the championship. They're waiting right now. We've got the players coming back around, and Seidel ready to step back in. Our count, 1 ball, no strikes, and nobody out. That's going to be outside for ball 2. In there for a strike. 2-1. As you said, Stan, Amari behind the plate today. And that is going to be played over to second base for a single out. And that's going to bring up the ever dangerous senior Katie Bach. As she steps in, Stan, Katie, going to play at the next level.
Right. She has signed, committed to Rose State University or
and
college.
Her senior partner behind her on deck is Katie Larson. There's Katie going deep over the wall as she gets her second of the second ball game as well. 4 home runs on the day for Katie Bach.
There was no doubt about that one.
Man, wonderful to see. As a senior, man, that's what you want to be doing, isn't it? 5 more across so far here for the Lady Cougars, and just 1 out.
Oh.
That's down the line as Katie Larson is going to huff it for another double. A home run and 2 doubles on the day for Katie Larson, I'd say, in this game. I'd say she's having a great one.
Good day for the young lady.
Well, she got a home run in the first one, 3 for 3 as well. So, wonderful to see her excel like she is. Great senior leadership at the top of this order with Katie Bach and Katie Larson.
Yeah, Katie Larson was had the highest batting average for the team in fast pitch also. Boom.
That's going to bring Katie Larson home as Hannah Earlywine with another hit for the Lady Cougars. She gets a single. Larson comes home, and the score 13-5. Earlywine stays at first. One ball, no strikes. Campbell at the plate. She watches that one fall through the strike zone. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, only 1 out. That's Earlywine over at first. Sarah moves her to second with the good eye walk. First and second for Haley Hacker. Haley stepping in, the shortstop already with a couple of nice defensive plays. Hacker with a home run in the first game. She went 2 for 3 in that game. She's looking for her first hit here in the second game.
Yeah, she flied out twice so far. She's due.
Ball 2, 2-0. Spank. Let's see if Earlywine makes it in. She's going to hold up. Bases loaded. So Haley moves up all the runners, does her job, standing on first, and brings back up who started everything off in this inning, Rainey Bass, with a solid single to get us rolling. Only 1 out. Bases now loaded. Bass also with a home run and 2 for 3 in game 1 of the day. She's legit to go long. Let's close this game out with the grand slam right here.
Let's do that.
Let's go to the championship right here with the Rainey Bass grand slam. Ball 3.
Just calling it like we see it.
That's right. Why not? 10th batter of the inning. Let's make it happen. Way to take that pitch, Rainey. You know, she's just thinking make solid contact. Mm-hmm. She's not thinking I'm about to rack this over the left field fence. That's for us to do. And that's the walk that brings in another run. Early Wine comes across. RBI goes to Rainy Bass as she takes first on a walk. And that brings up Molly Campbell.
Molly has a fly out and a home run so far today.
So the way we understand it, it's 12 after 3, 10 after 4, and 8 after 5 for walk-offs. And there's Molly looking to walk us. Oh! Home run! Second home run of the game for Molly Campbell. And that's all she wrote for game number 2 for the Lady Cougars, I think. And I have been wrong on many occasions. That's why they call me the officially unofficial official.
Ball game.
The ball game rolls 18-5 for the returning state champion North Rock Creek Lady Cougars slow pitch. Stan, your thoughts, man?
Just well done. Just all around good stuff.
A man of many words who uses only few of them. that would be Stan Beasley. Thank you all for tuning in. We will come off of this stream and come right back with the championship of the 2023 McElroy and Owens Slow Pitch Championships from North Rock Creek via OBU. Have a great day, everybody.